Go. Let me step back. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Why do I have a country accent right about now?
Hey, whatever works.
Hello, the nanny experts.
Wow.
And Callie. Okay, I'm gonna just say Callie. I'm not gonna mess up your name. How are you all? Thank you all for joining us. I have my friend with me here, Sheila. If you all remember her, she is a postpartum doula. So we're gonna have question and answer it while we cook tonight. Tonight we are cooking a icebox, what is called a lemon ginger icebox cake. So we're going to cook and learn, and I want you all to put your questions in the comments. Also, if you'd like to participate in tonight's um, giveaway, I'm gonna get my friend here to write down a color for me right quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. Talk to you.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be back. So good to see you all. Well, you kind of know what I mean, right? So I'm going to be the sous chef tonight. I'm going to learn just like the rest of you are. Angela is the absolute best at everything she does.
Thank you.
So I feel so honored to be here and be in her kitchen. I've been loving my time here in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas, baby.
Hey, we do things big in Texas.
It really is.
Okay,
It's huge.
So before we get started, I need you to write down a color.
Okay.
So they won't say we cheated.
Okay.
So I need you to write down. I need you to write down a color.
Got it.
And so that she's writing down a color, so everyone will have. All right. So if you want to participate in tonight's giveaway, please put a color. Hello, Lucretia. Thank you for joining me. Hello from Boston. Hi, Jen from Boston.
Wow.
Hello, Jay Hopman. Thank you for joining me. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, Megan. How are you all? Okay, if you all can do me a favor, double tap the screen over here on TikTok. If you're on Instagram, send me some likes, please. And if you're on Facebook and YouTube, please send me some likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Mary. How are you? What are we making? We are making a lemon ginger icebox cake. Now, what I need you all also to do is put your questions that you may have in the comments box. We're going to get started over here while and I'm going to check periodically. Thank you for the follow, Jay. Jay, okay. Something in your, is something in my nose? Is it something in my nose?
No.
Okay.
What are you looking at, Jay?
Okay.
Maybe it's the shadow.
I don't know if it's the shadow. What it is.
I think it's just the shadow.
Okay. Because I'm looking. I thought I checked it before I came on. Y'all forgive me if something in my nose. Okay. But we're going to get started. Now, the ingredients that you're going to need is some crystallized, it's called candied or crystallized ginger. And I have cut it up into little small pieces because that's going to be our little garnishment on the top. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. I'm so happy. Me too. I am happy too.
That makes all of us.
Okay, and then you're gonna need some lemon curds, your favorite lemon curds. You don't have to buy these. Hello, Nanny and me. How are you? Thanks for joining me. So you're gonna need some lemon curds. Let me show you what my lemon curds look like. These are made by Dickinson. I like these. And you're gonna need some mascarpone cheese, 8 ounces. Yeah, 8 ounces. And how much is this? 10 ounce. It's a 10 ounce jar of lemon curd and an 8 ounce container of mascarpone cheese. Yes, you do see all your family and enjoy. I love my family. I'm gonna be traveling to see my family this year. And ginger snaps. This is a quick and easy recipe. for you all to make it's perfect for Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, summertime, because lemon summer.
Lemon is always good.
Always
Winter,
good.
spring, summer, or fall.
Okay.
In my
So I'm waiting on questions, but while we're waiting on you to ask your questions, we're going to continue to cook. Because if you haven't noticed, both of us have on scrubs, so we have to go to work tonight. So you all better hurry up and ask. I'm just saying. We just got home from Hawaii with our 4-month-old. The time change is killing him. Oh yes, because that's like it depends on what time zone you're in. Because I know Hawaii is like 4. We're in Central Time.
I think it's about 5 hours.
It depends on what time zone you're.
Right.
If you're Eastern Time, it's like 5 hours. I know it's killing him. I know it is.
At least 4 though.
Okay, so we have a glass bowl. You're gonna need a glass bowl, a container that is kind of deep because we're making layers. So you're in Texas. Oh my gosh. Yes, you're having a hard time. I'm in Texas too, so I know you're having a hard time.
He's a little off on his schedule.
And it's 4. Oh my gosh. And it's the 4-month sleep regression. I like that, as I like to call it, the sleep progression. Okay, let me get out the way so y'all can see Sheila. So Sheila is going to take the graham. Why do I keep calling these graham crackers? Sheila is going to take the ginger snaps and she's going to put a layer of ginger snaps in the bottom of the glass pan. Now, what I am going to do while she's doing it is I'm going to take the cheese and the lemon curds. I'm going to put them in this bowl and I'm going to mix them together so that we have what we call a spread. And it's called an icebox cake for a reason. What are some good boundaries to set with families you nanny for? First of all, learn how to say no. I'm in Dan with you. Yay! Another Dan member. Yes. Dallas area nannies.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, so some good boundaries to set with your nanny family is if you want to babysit extra or if you don't want to babysit extra. Okay? And I say that because some families, if it's in the contract and they tell you we want date night occasionally, get it in your contract what occasionally means. Occasionally does not mean every Friday and Saturday night.
You must be specific to be terrific.
Go, gadget. Yes, that is, and find out what light housekeeping is. Yes. Light housekeeping to some people means, okay, well, we'll sweep the floor if we make messes with the kids. To others, it means keep the toilet clean.
And the oven.
And the oven clean, and the refrigerator clean, and sweep the floor, and wash the dishes every day. And especially the sink full of dishes that I leave out. No, that's not what you want to do. You can't, as a nanny means I take care of the child. Now, if it's a part of your contract and they ask you to do it and you're willing to do it, then fine. But I would also require more money.
Yes.
If I'm going to do that, then I will require more money because it is an extra chore. If I'm cleaning up after the kids, that's one thing. If I am, if I'm being part-time maid, part-time nanny, then that's another thing. That's 2 jobs.
2 jobs.
If you got to take the kids anywhere in your car, get some detailing out of your car. Charge them mileage. Tell them you want mileage because they'll just give you. Well, we'll just give you $25 a week for gas. Gas does wear and tear on your car. If somebody hits your car, it's raining outside. They get mud. The kids eat in your car. They get crackers and Cheerios and fish. Yes, I was going to say goldfish everywhere. That's a totally different story. So get those boundaries. You got some boundaries, Sheila?
Yes, definitely for doulas, especially postpartum doulas. We do not travel with the children in the car. Our contract states that it is not in our scope of practice. So we make that very clear to parents when we come. We are there first to serve the mother, then the baby, and then we will have one happy family. So make sure everything is documented in your contracts. Please.
Everything.
All the T's, dot all the I's.
Sarah says yes. Hello from Pittsburgh. Hello. I can't say no. That's my problem, girl. You okay?
Guilty.
I am a people pleaser.
Yes.
Used to be reformed. I put it like this. I'm a reformed people pleaser. And when I say a reformed people pleaser, I do mean that.
Yeah.
I learned how to say no because if you don't know how to say no, they will take advantage of you.
Like you have never seen.
And
before.
I'm not saying all families will do that, but if you don't say no, oh, we'll just ask Angela. She'll do it because she always does. And they just get in the mindset that, oh, she'll do it. Oh, she'll do it. Oh, she'll do it. But you get to the point where, no, I don't want to do that. But you did it before, or you did this, and you did that. Why not do this? So you have to come up with your own set of boundaries, your wills and will nots. Okay, y'all hold on a second. I'm gonna use this is my immersion blender, but it came with a little
she's getting ready to whip it.
I'm gonna whip it. I'm getting ready to whip up this mascarpone cheese and this lemon curds while I talk to you all. Okay. Now, y'all hold on a second. Here comes the noise. All right, almost done. All done. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, this shiny bowl might not. I have to bring it up close to you so you can see it outside the shiny bowl. Hello, Patty. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Okay, so let's see. What else? Yes, some go crazy on the housekeeping, and I don't see the baby. I'm only cleaning. Yes, you have to decide what you want to do as far as your boundaries are concerned. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we have our layer of, let me let Sheila show you. We got our layer of gingerbread in there. Ginger snaps. I don't call it graham crackers. I called it gingerbread. Anyway, we're gonna make this thing happen. So we're gonna put a little in here. It's gonna make a couple of layers, and we're just gonna put a little in there. And we're gonna take I'm gonna let Sheila take the spatula.
This could be dangerous.
And let her spread it around. Especially since this is going to her grandbabies. So thank you, Paula Jones. I sent you a message, Paula Jones, because you won last week and I never heard back from you. I somehow deleted some stuff in my inbox and it deleted your email address. So I sent you a message. Please send me your email address so I can give you your prize from last week. Thank you. Let's see. Mary says blue. Good. Hello, Makeup by Rouge?
Ooh,
okay. You need some more?
swanky.
Okay, hold on. Let me give you a little more to put across there. So we can get a good coating.
A good layer.
A good layer. And now she's going to finish putting that on there, and then we're going to put another layer of
Ginger
snaps. Because it's going to be layered. Hey, I got some more for you.
Okay.
All right. I ain't trying to skimp on it.
Oh.
Okay.
This looks like it's gonna taste.
It's gonna taste. And the Icebox, lemon Icebox. I like to make it up 2 days ahead of. Okay, Katie, I am making Icebox. We are making an Icebox. No, it's called lemon ginger ice. Why can I not get the name of this thing right? Lemon ginger icebox cake. I like to make it up a couple of days before I use it because The cheese makes the
Lemon
ginger
curd?
the lemon curd cheese makes the ginger snaps a little moist because that's your crust, but it is so rich, but it is so good, y'all. And a little bit goes a long way. Now your kids probably won't eat the whole thing because it's very rich, but it is so good around Christmas time, around I make it during the summertime because it's icebox cake. It's cold. Hello, SPT Clinic.
Ooh.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lemon ginger icebox cake. What does the icebox part mean? It means I okay, so you have to be old to know what icebox means. My husband is old enough to say, I'm going to get something out of icebox. It's the refrigerator.
Yes.
That's what the
Old
ice
school.
that's old school people call it the icebox because it literally back in the day there was ice inside of the box and you put your perishables in there with the uh with the ice so that it will stay cold and stay fresh and you changed out the ice. So that's where the ice box part of it comes from. And Miss Thing over here just going away, doing her thing over here with
Smells
this.
good.
So yeah, but it is so delicious and so yummy. So yeah, the ice box technically means refrigerator. Should I say a lemon ginger refrigerator cake? But it just sounds better, icebox. You know, that's the technical name for it. Hello, Kitty. How are you? So if you are just are y'all related? Uh Not by blood, but by love.
Yes. We are. That's
So,
right.
we're
She's my sister.
that's right. I've learned um growing up in a house that had so many kids that were troubled in it. And when I say troubled kids, we used to have a family night, and it's turned into weekend Bible study for kids. It started out with one, and it went all the way up to like 450 people, from babies all the way up to college students. And it depends on what night of the week it was, or what child was in trouble or running away from home. Our house was a house of refuge. Our house was a safe place. The parents trusted my parents, and my parents would counsel them and send them on back home. But there were so many kids in my house. I could go to bed with nobody at home in my house and wake up and there's somebody on this couch, somebody up front on that couch, somebody in a sleeping bag on the floor. It never ceased to amaze me how both my parents, who were both teachers, took care of so many kids besides us, and it was three of us. And I know what a teacher makes. Y'all know what a teacher makes.
How much?
So
Put the top.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna see the spoon.
So I don't know how they did it, but they did. But yes, so we are related. I have a lot of people that I call brother and sister because of the relationship we had when I was growing up. They were always in the house. So when Christmas time comes, they always come to the house on Christmas Eve and they visit, and they bring gifts for us and our kids, and we bring gifts and we play games, and we do Christmas around the world. One year we had German food, one year was Italian, another year was Chinese. We did uh, pizza. We did chili cook off one year. So it would just depends on what my mama decided this year was going to be, as to what we were going to have. But we also made cakes, like German chocolate cake. Everybody loved German chocolate. I don't like German chocolate cake. I made carrot cake. We had lemon icebox pie. Not this, but we had lemon icebox pie, and we had what else did we have? Um, Pecan pie, sweet potato pie, red velvet cake, key lime pie, because it was like 40 people in my mom's house. on Christmas Eve, and we were all there. So we just had a big feast. And I know this is not what y'all came for, but I don't see any more questions. So love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't see any more questions, so I'm just giving you all an insight on what my Christmases look like, what my Thanksgiving looked like. Thanksgiving wasn't so much. They stayed at home with their families, but Christmas Eve, everybody was at the Johnson's house. We got to go to the Johnson's house, and it doesn't matter. We were there till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and somehow we would go home, fix toys, because the kids were gonna be up at 5. As soon as we say Santa Claus came, they were up and running to the toys. So basically, we were up all day cooking, and then all night having fun with our friends, and then go home and fix toys while the kids got a nap in. And because that's 3 hours, that 3 or 4 hours, that's all it was a nap. And we crashed somewhere around noon. So yeah, it was a great memories to have. And Sheila is done. Okay, so now you just need to sprinkle these on top.
Okay.
So we're going to sprinkle those on top, and we're going to show you what our icebox pie looks like. You can put as much or as little as you like.
Ginger is good.
Yes, ginger is good for you. I used to have, when I was pregnant, I used to drink, my grandmother used to give me ginger lemon tea to settle my stomach when I was going through morning sickness. It is so good. Do you have any food ideas for almost 1 year old that's really picky? Yes. First of all, your 1 year old, give them the ability to feed themselves. And when I say ability, some people are still, spoon feeding. I'm not saying there are not some foods that you want to spoon feed them, but always have something available for them to pick up and feed themselves. If they have the ability to pick it up and feed themselves, they're not as picky, because uh, even though they put it in their mouth and they spit it out, they'll keep picking it up. As long as it's on their tray, they'll keep picking it up, putting it in their mouth. And about the third or fourth time, they'll pick it up and they, oh, that's kind of tasty. Let me eat that. And they would actually chew it up. And so I like fruits and vegetables. I like carrots, sweet potatoes cut up in cubes. The carrots, please slice the carrots. I like buying baby carrots, and I slice them in half, and then I flip them over and I slice them again so they're in quarters, and I make them like little. They're about this big, and I keep them in quarters so that they can pick them up and hold them in hand. Now they may not eat but the tip of it, because they're going like this with their hands. They may not eat but the tip of it, but it gives them the ability to make choices for themselves of what they want to eat. I like cutting up strawberries.
Yes.
Blueberries, cut them in half, because blueberries is right about the size of your child's esophagus. And your child's esophagus, let me scoot over this way. So hold on.
No, we're good.
There we go. Okay, so your child's esophagus is right about the size of a drinking straw. Let me show you.
We don't need them to choke.
Okay, so you see this straw? Can you see the end of that straw? That's how big your child's esophagus is. Right about that big. And a blueberry, if they anything like my child who was a Hoover, I like to call him a Hoover because he never chewed. And he would just put it in his mouth and swallow. If you have a child's esophagus this big and a blueberry, hold on, I got a blueberry for you.
And you're trying to get it down?
Yes, Lord.
That's going to be a trick in that one.
I have some blueberries.
Pretty much same thing with grapes. You
Okay.
just cut them in
I
half.
have some blueberries.
If they're small green grapes,
Yes,
or small red
cut 'em in
grapes,
quarters.
just cut them up.
Cut them.
Makes it so much easier for them to eat.
Okay.
And the food choices are an awesome idea. Kids like to take charge.
Yes, they do. Okay, so this is a blueberry. Now you see the size of the blueberry versus the size of your child's esophagus. So if your child decides not to chew,
We have a problem.
do you think that's going to go down their esophagus very well? I'm just saying. I'm just giving you something in comparison so that you can see. I'm a visual learner, and you have I'm a visual learner. So if your child's esophagus is as big as the straw, as big in diameter as a straw, and this blueberry, and this is a small blueberry. This is not because shoot, I've seen some
Costco blueberries.
I mean, it's a big gigantic. So yes, cut them up. Cut them up. Bananas, cut them up because bananas can, even though they're slippery, they are still. If your child puts that whole banana in their mouth and they have no room to chew, my child, Lord Jesus, I can tell you stories after stories about my child and the bananas. So I would used to have to cut them up, and I would only put a few at a time on the tray because they will grab a whole handful and go like this. And their mouths are small. The esophagus, you saw it, is even smaller. So you putting a whole thing of bananas on it. You cut up a half a banana and put it on their tray. They go, and then you trying to scoop your little finger down in there. Come on out of there.
You have to do surgery.
And then snatching the tray off of there, snatching them out of the chair, flipping them over so you can do the
beat them on the back.
Yes, it's called CPR now. It's not Heimlich maneuver anymore.
That's right.
But you got to beat them on the back to get
first aid.
Yes, so you're gonna have to perform the what is was known as the Heimlich maneuver on your child. So you don't want to do that.
No,
I put it like that.
No,
Mary says your parents sound so amazing, and you are following in their footsteps, helping all of us and making being a nanny so not so lonely. You are so wonderful. Thank you, Mary.
That's so sweet.
I love you. I mean,
she's got the best followers.
Yes, I love. See, she asked me, "Well, we family?" See, I consider the people who I talk to.
That's right.
We become family. I join, even though I don't know you.
Right.
Half the people that I talk to, have never met in person, but because of the way that we communicate,
that's how I feel about the families that I serve. They become my extended family.
Yeah,
I keep in touch with them. Yeah, the babies, so they're like way up here.
Yes, I still keep in contact with my first nanny child, and he's 20. He'll be 21 in April, amazing. And he's in his sophomore year in college. And I just feel like, and he still calls me Gigi.
Gotta love it. Just gotta love it.
You are so welcome. I always look forward to seeing you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello, Shanique Khalifa. I think that's one. And Lucretia says, that is true. Let me see. Same, I have to see it. Yes. She hates all fruits. She'll pick up the food and mostly throw it on the floor. Okay, so that is a developmental thing. As far as throwing it on the floor, all babies, they pick it up, and the next thing you know, their hand goes out like this, and they're so dramatic with it. Right. The hand goes out, and then
they're like, she gonna get it again.
It's like, okay, and then they grab some more, and the hand goes out and goes. And he's like, it's a game.
Yes.
Don't make a big deal out of it, of them throwing it on the floor, because it's like a reverse psychology. The more you say, no, don't do that. And their brain is like, oh, yes, let's do that. It's getting on mommy's nerve. It's pushing her buttons. Let's push mommy's buttons again. Okay, here we go. Push a button. Right. And then they'll look at you in your eye and go,
yes. Like, I gotta rise out, mommy.
And then they go another one. They are pushing your
this?
Yes, they will push your buttons. So make sure, if she hates fruits, try vegetables, try potatoes, acorn squash,
squash is good.
Butternut squash, and give your child some flavor. I'm just here to say, give your child some flavor. Your child can't have all flavors like jalapenos and things like that, but a little bit of seasoning goes a long way. Mm-hmm. Sometimes kids don't eat foods because it's bland. If you're eating seasoning, your child's a year old now, they're beyond bland foods.
That's right.
unless they are allergic to it, or it's on the do not give your child before 1 year old, or until they're 2 or 3 years old. Let them taste cinnamon. Let them taste basil. Let them taste the rosemary. Let them taste all these good um, things. The tomato sauce. Um, I put vegetables in my tomato sauce, my marinara sauce. My children loved it. They never knew it because I would grind it up in the blender. Spinach, zucchini squash, carrots,
Yellow
red
squash is all
red and
good.
green peppers, red and green bell peppers. What else? I put in my
Did you put yellow squash?
no,
Yellow
I didn't put
squash.
it.
You didn't? I like
I'm
yellow
sorry.
squash.
She hit a trigger because
Oops.
when I was younger, my mom used to cook this yellow squash, and she cooked it the way she liked it. Oh my God! I was like, I, every time it was just like, and she would cook it. She would cook it with liver.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm just like the smell.
Nobody in
of
my
it,
family, my kids, my husband, none of them like liver.
liver and onions. Oh my gosh, that was a straight up gag food for me. I was like,
just tell them steak. I had a girlfriend who did that.
The smell of it, the taste of it, it's
so good.
the texture.
It is a texture
It's
thing.
a texture thing, but
It
it's a
is.
taste thing too. And no, but try different ways of cooking your chicken. Your child is almost a year old. They could have chicken, so they can have meats. Try different ways of cooking the meats. Lemon pepper chicken, chicken. What is it? Parmesan.
Yeah. What kid doesn't like Parmesan?
I mean, I wouldn't make a habit of giving them fried chicken so young. But even if you have in a pinch and you at somebody else's house and y'all get having fried chicken, take the inside of the chicken and give it to them. I'd make what is it?
Even if they grill it,
eat grilled chicken,
Yeah,
all kinds of chicken. Give it some flavor. And it doesn't take a whole lot for a baby to taste. But do you like bland food? I'm just saying, babies are small, tiny
little people.
adults.
Yes, they're just
And they like what you like, because have you ever noticed that your child wants to eat what's on your plate, and they got the same thing that's on their, you have the same thing that's on their plate, but they want to eat what's on your plate.
Yes.
Have you noticed that?
It's exciting.
Yes, because mama's just tastes better.
That's right.
Okay, hold on. My notifications are coming down that I got to be at work soon. So, okay. Blueberries cut up also help colors. My son is 2 and will not stop with green on the inside.
of the blueberries.
Oh, the blueberries. Yeah. So make sure you got the right ones. But I want to know if I should get her into more texture foods. Yes, texture food is good because some kids have sensory issues.
Yes.
I remember a little. How old was Cameron? Cameron was like 16, 17 months old, and I would, when I was cutting up the chicken, he would eat it fine. But because he was getting older, I was trying to give him opportunity to pick it up and chew, take a bite. He hated it. It was like the outside of the chicken. I would have to take, his mom would make chicken nuggets. He hated the breading. The breading on his tongue it was like, and he would just go like this. But if I cut the breading off and gave him the inside of the chicken, he would eat it. So some kids have a problem with textures. I would suggest what is it? Dragon fruit is good because it has like little seeds in it. But be careful, because when you let them feed it to themselves, and you don't, you're trying to wipe it off. Hello, Nanny Miss Monique. Thank you for joining me. When you're trying to wipe it off, it looks like little bugs dry. Little when it dries. I didn't realize that my child. I gave her this 3 day. So what's today? Tuesday. Friday, I gave her dragon fruit, and I call myself just wiping her up good, and I got her all good. We go outside, and there's these little black things on her back. I don't know how she got dragon fruit on the back of her, but I'm like, oh my gosh, she just stepped into something. She's got bugs all over her. I go up there, and it was dried up dragon fruit seeds. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even check your back. I just got all the front. But she has, just be prepared, because it looked like bugs. But because we were outside in the sun, it kind of dried up. So they was kind of stuck to her shirt. And I was like, oh, they stuck to you. And then I remembered, this is food. This is dragon fruit that stuck to her. So be careful with, when I say be careful, I mean, when you feed them and you forget that, they get food everywhere. So yeah, just okay. So hold on a second, y'all. I got someone that is trying to, okay.
Trying to get in?
Yeah, well, they're creating a
question.
No, they're spamming me. That's basically.
Oh,
yeah, they're spamming me. Okay, we have a few more questions. You think it's okay to start at 8 months with the textured foods? It depends on. Well, yeah, baby led weaning starts with texture foods. Baby led weaning is like little finger size foods that you give your baby, and you just let them go for it. I love baby led weaning is not wrong. Baby led weaning is a good thing. I just hate the gag and the choke. I hate to hear the child gag. Once I get the purees, I start making it chunkier, and then once we get to the chunkier, then I give them a little finger foods and to pick it up so they can learn. I just like to give them time to learn how to swallow thicker food instead of giving it to them and they going. I just have a gap. I have a reflex. It's me. Please do not think that there's something wrong with baby led weaning and feeding your child baby led, starting your child out on baby led weaning. It's me. I will admit that all day long. It's me and my preference. So when mama said, "Do you do baby led weaning?" I'm like, "Sure." You don't sound like you like that. I said, well, I like this. And I explained to them, this is how I like to start out. And we get chunkier and chunkier and chunkier until the baby's feeding them around 9 or 10 months. They're feeding themselves and little finger foods. Oh, okay. Well, we can do that. I'm like, yes. So, yeah, but it's me. So if you want to do baby led weaning, go right ahead. Help yourself. Please do not pay attention to me because that's my preference. And that's how I like to do things. But I have had babies that are strictly baby led weaning, and I'm sitting there, I'm like cringing the whole time because I haven't worked with this baby. I died convulsions and everything. Hello, Miss Nisi. How are you? Hi. Okay. ICC Levenger. Okay, I'm trying not to botch up your name. I'm sorry. Um, we season everything. She's just another level. Oh, you said
she's just another level.
She's on another level. Okay,
she's doing her.
She's hey. It sounds like you're gonna become Burger King. Do it her way.
That's right.
I'm scared of baby led weaning. I am too. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I may need to make it chunky. She's still on purees. Yes, make it chunkier because by the time your child gets to like 9 or 10 months, they should be eating like if they're still eating puree food, it should be chunkier and they should be eating like the little puffs that melt in your mouth. And little Cheerios that melt in your mouth, those types of things, so they can learn how to chew. Because by then they have teeth, at least the front teeth are in, or sometimes. I can't say always because my child's teeth didn't come in until he was 12 months old. His first tooth didn't come in until he was 12 months old. That's what I'm saying. It's not always the case. So if your child has is doing baby led weaning, or is going through is 9 and 10 months, kind of gradually make it chunkier. Smoothies, that's a good one.
Those are great.
Smoothies, if they don't see it,
They can drink
my
it.
my baby girl just got introduced to smoothies, and now that's all she wants. So we're doing. I will put chunky food on her tray, and she will eat it as long as I'm not in front of her. Hello, Marlene. How are you? As long as I'm not in front of her. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for joining me. She will eat the chunky food. She will eat the finger foods. But the minute I come to the table, she's looking for her smoothie. So I purposely put the food on her tray, give her a chance to eat her food on her own, and eat as much as she wants to. I'll come over there and scoop it up out of her pouch and put it back on her tray, and um, she can eat some more. So, but yeah,
Smoothies are a great idea. They work.
did you show them
Not yet. The finished product.
the finished product?
Well. Looky here with the ginger on top.
Yes, that's gonna be good. Now we're gonna put it in the ice box, and we'll leave it in there for a couple of days before we serve it, because the cheese and the mascarpone cheese and the lemon curds soften up the ginger snaps, so it becomes more of a crusty, like pie crust. And it's so good. Okay. Let's see. Looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Try smoothies. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so do we have any more questions? Because we're just about out of time, because both of us gotta go to work.
Got a jet.
Gotta go work with
Baby's
the baby.
waiting.
Yes, babies are waiting.
So is mommy.
Yes. Well, my mommy goes to bed. She's not a new mom. Yours is a new mom. Mine's
I'm
not
a new
mom.
mommy.
Yes, she just had a new baby, not a new mommy. So, yes. So, let's see. Last call for colors.
Come
Okay.
on, you guys can
So
do it.
any. Okay, so my phone is I just got a message. My phone about to crash, so y'all better come on with it. Last call for colors. If you want to participate um, in the giveaway, the colors yellow, red, green, blue, purple, brown, orange, and black. Okay. All right. So y'all hurry up, because my phone gonna crash in a minute. I said I'm using too much memory. So apparently TikTok is using a whole lot of memory. Or I might have too many videos on my phone. I might need to take some videos off my phone. So I'm gonna start looking to see if anybody got the color. I don't see any colors.
There.
Oh, hold on.
Come on, shout it out. Shout it out. What's your color? What's your color?
Okay. Miss Cheerleader over here. I've never heard that. Okay, I don't see the color. Okay.
Not on TikTok, huh?
Okay, so I don't see any colors over here on Instagram. All right, let's look over here. Oh, wow. Okay, let me see. Hold on. My mouse is. Thank you, Mary. Okay, so I only see I don't see any colors.
Somebody did something over here. I'm not sure.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. That's a hello, and that's a hello. Let me see one message at the bottom. And I got a lot of blues tonight.
Yeah.
I got 5 or 6 blues tonight, but I'm sorry, y'all. The color was yellow.
Yellow.
And
Yellow.
nobody got the color yellow. So we're gonna wrap this up, because my phone is about to crash over here on TikTok. It has never done this before, so apparently I have too many videos on my phone. I have been taking a lot of videos for.
She has. I have seen her.
I've been doing a lot of videos for my Christmas breakfast box and for TikTok. So We will see you all. I will see you all on Sunday for another cooking and conversations. Um, thank you all for joining us tonight.
Thank you
Sheila.
guys. Thank you, Angela.
So-
you guys are the best audience around.
So thank you so much. Have a good evening and stay safe. You too, Mary. Thank you, thank you.
Everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for stopping by.
And be sure to hit the like and follow buttons so you can follow me. Do just what I do. Okay, you can tell I work with kids. I'm singing kid songs. So if you don't follow me already, please take the moment to follow me. Also, I have an inspiration page on TikTok. It's called Doing Life with Gigi. Follow me over there. I just put up a video yesterday about ducks. It's
very nice.
It's very good.
Very good.
So follow me on TikTok, my other TikTok page, Doing Life with Gigi. So I will see you all on Sunday. I'm going to cut this off before my phone crashes, and then I'll be down on one phone, and that ain't gonna work, y'all. That ain't gonna work. So I will see you all next week. I don't know if Sheila's gonna be here next week, but I will see you all.
I'll be here next Tuesday.
All right, we'll see you all next Tuesday.
We'll see you next week.
All right, you all have
Bye-bye.
a great week. That's what
a great week and a great weekend when it comes.
Yes.